Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Smith. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Popped up right side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Chipper Jones will hit next.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. In the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second to Gehrig in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here in San Diego and on the hill, Jack Leiter.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Now the DH for the Padres, Jason Giambi. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's down and away.
2-0.
Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Manny Machado.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Lou Gehrig, the next up for the Padres. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Carter sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Top of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Ford back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Inside, almost got him.
Two balls, two strikes.
Got him. One away. Here is Marcus Semien. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that one is going to go. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Ted Simmons next up for the Braves. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ford, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Renfroe pulls that one down, and there are two down. And first offering is fouled off. There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
And a good eye there.
1-2.
That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Alfonso Soriano, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Outside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez.
Outside.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Big time power. Swing and a foul straight back. That missed by a lot.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and that is the And we're back on to the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alejandro Ozuna. Inside, 1-0. Ozuna goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
In time to Gehrig. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Evan Carter. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Smith. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Missing inside and 1-1.
1-1.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. On the ground to first, Palmeiro. Steps on first for the out. Mason Wynn digs in now. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Jason Giambi, the next up for the Padres. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Ball.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Giambi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Lou Gehrig. And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Just off the inside corner. And now 2 balls
2-2.
and 2 strikes. That's out to center field. Garcia under it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside. Soriano to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's the strike. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Ford makes the grab. 2 down. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out to left field. Dominguez makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, bottom 4, stepping in for San Diego, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. So digging in now for San Diego, Alfonso Soriano. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side, hard hit. Palmeiro takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Next for the Padres, Jason Dominguez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground. Smith whips it across. Padres go down. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Marcus Semien. Slice the other way and foul.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. First pitch misses.
Low ball.
Fouled off down the right side. Clips the corner, and it's 2-2. The Braves trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch inside. Full count now. On the ground, out to short. In time to Gehrig. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ozuna in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Gehrig. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Leiter back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a swing and a miss. One out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Posada. Hard hit right side. Simeon toss over to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Garcia settles under it. And that is that. And we're back. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
The left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Zips it across, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
To third, handled by Machado. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Giambi. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. To first, might be 2. To Ozzie, on to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. Back here in San Diego, now here is Rafael Palmeiro. That one finds the zone. 0-1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments of baseball. That's inside. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Back up that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
So I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
There's one to Garrett in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the seventh. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Both 2 in this one. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jesse Chavez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch just misses. Williams on second. Soriano at first with no outs.
Nope.
And that's outside. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a foul ball. Chavez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. And he held up. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Jorge Posada. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's one. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Ted Simmons.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
1-2 is the count.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2. That one hammered center field. Williams pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Alejandro Ozuna, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. Williams on the move. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Mason Wynn. Chavez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball out.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Garcia sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Manny Machado. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Garrett in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Popped up. Jones under this one. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Williams settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close. The Braves trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. That one ran inside, almost got him. Right side, Soriano. Now only 1 out remaining. Now Chipper Jones.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.